Hey folks, Jay Essex here again. This DVD is power stones. Different stones that can greatly enhance your awakening, your metaphysical abilities that most of you are trying to develop. All of us are becoming stronger, so all of us are developing them. Easy for me to say, huh? I do this a lot, and I'll prove it later. We're all developing our abilities. It's time for everything to come alive. We've entered the sixth age. The fifth age exited December 21st, 2012, and that's when the sixth age came. Began, whatever. Number 5 in numerology means movement. Number 6 in numerology actually means intuition, abilities, metaphysical abilities. The awareness of the fact that there's much more around us than this physical world, that everything here has tried to train us to not only see their way, but to accept blindly. And blind is a correct working word there. The correct operative word is to keep us unaware of what's happening. Anyway, without further ado, these bodies come from the planet. They belong to the planet. We just come over here, use them to have a life. A man and a woman both have two energies within them. Their personal energy and that of the planet. That's what they call the Kundalini, the core energy that goes up and down with basically the two major energies in it. And the planet energy, stones have energy from the planet too. They come from here. They have their own energy in there. So that's why they can really enhance our energy. That it was just made to be like this. For instance, some of you have seen this before, this particular piece. This is some Blackened Star Selenite. This is strong stuff, very strong. Star Selenite is incredibly powerful. It literally takes your energy, amps it up, crams more into you. Star energy from a star, a blown up star. Gaya's energy from the first planet. She was the first planet ever created. The energy within it, 270 times the mass of Jupiter. And then also we have beautiful Gaia, here the Earth. So those are the three energies in here. When you hold it with the fingertips from both hands, these are like the energy straws, okay, for the body. You hold on to it, and then you feel it. You feel the energy go into you. Now, when you go to feel a stone, I want you to try to relax. Okay, I know we're all anxious about everything, especially as we're awakening. It's exciting. Sometimes it'll drive you nuts too. But try to take the time to do some relaxed, normal breathing. Just 4 or 5 normal breaths, but a little deeper than normal. And just relax, settle down. Then hold it with the 2 fingers. Hold it in your lap, not up near like this, but just hold it in the lap. And anywhere you want is okay, but just relax. And hold it. As you let out another exhale again, just let your body relax, your mind relax. And then let the energy of the stone actually come into you, and you can feel it. And with this stone, it goes up right into your head. It goes all through your body. It goes in your core energy and just cranks you apart, but it also goes inside the head and really fires up the pineal, pituitary, hypothalamus. Very strong. And it also, the Blackened Star Selenite, I call it because it's got like mica and stuff in there. It just moves the energy around a little bit, so it really gets you going. Another heavy hitter. This is selenite, but it's like a plate of glass. Okay, this stuff is strong, very strong. It's not as it doesn't flake apart as much as the strangular selenite, which is this. Okay, these selenites are awesome. Both of them are also wonderful for your back, for arthritic problems. Arthritis. especially this. I've slept with a piece about 10 times this size on my stomach on a bad bed, and I woke up literally in the same position, and my back felt wonderful. It was still right on my stomach. I mean, it felt wonderful. This stuff's real, folks. Try it for yourself. You know, don't believe me. Please listen to me and consider it, and then find out for yourself. Just remember, mind like a parachute, function better when open. Okay. Give yourself a chance to experience what's real. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, the different stones have different minerals and stuff in them, and they affect us differently. Plus, they have different energies from other planets, stars. They all have different effects on us. We're going to go over this, okay? We're going to go over it briefly. This is not the real mega long DVD I'm going to be doing later about stones, which is going to cover a lot of stones. It's going to be very deep. I'll be doing another DVD later about teaching you how to talk with the energy in stones, how to talk to different planets. That's going to be interesting. I do that in some of my classes when I have them, and people are actually, they get pretty excited. It's like, holy mackerel. It's amazing what's available to you, and everyone's been trying to keep from you, but it's not everyone, but you know, the things that run this planet. And that's about to stop. So anyway, I'm going to break this DVD down into a few different chapters. This is the introduction, then there's going to be crown based, and then there's going to be heart based. It's excuse me. There's in the brain base, the top one. There's the pineal, the crown. There's all other kinds of stuff going on there. I'm going to break it down in different characters. Then there's the heart, and then we have the solar plexus. Okay. Now there's also the root chakra that we want to talk about, and then there's also the core energy. Root chakra, as far as a power stone, that's about balance. That's about maintaining yourself. There's also a couple of stones. One of them is a very important stone. It's new. It's called Nuumite. Nuumite. Nuumite is awesome. It's you can usually around Iceland, Greenland, around there is where you can find it. It's so relaxing. It'll grab your energy and just let it flow outwards. It's like your energy floats right above the ground or barely touching the ground. So it's like grounding, but it's not. It doesn't weigh you to the ground. It doesn't attach you to the ground, but you relax. The more you use some of these stones, your head, you'll start feeling it firing up from time to time. You want to relax. That and a good piece of Amazonite I'll pull out later. So anyway, so much for the introduction. We're going to get into the brain section next, and we're going to go over what stones help fire up what parts of your brain. Be right back.